Yeah, we are back. Episode 11. Reallionaires podcast, hosted by the three wise men. So let's introduce the family. To the left of me, I have...
You already, Slim, a.k.a. Slim the Announcer, a.k.a. the Voice of Reason.
And to my right, I have...
Marlon Jean-Baptiste, a.k.a. MJB.
And sitting in the middle is the real, a.k.a. the old head that loves head. Yes, indeed. Today, ladies and gentlemen, the topic is the Angry Man episode. We are talking about the things that piss us off, from pet peeves to the things that really scuffs our Timbs. Before we get into it, let's do the check-in. Brother, how you feeling?
Sleepy.
Okay, we're going to get you some water or some coffee or something.
Cafe.
Right, he like, I got the water
ain't got nothing to do with the beer you had before. Anyway, right. Right, and how you feeling, bro?
I got here super early. I had to do something.
Right. He was on white man time, all right?
That's what it was.
So he did what a white man would do.
I just went and grabbed the drink and some chicken. Well, he wouldn't have grabbed chicken. He'd have grabbed the salad.
Yeah.
All right, how you feeling today, bro?
I'm feeling great, man. Let's do this.
All right. And, I'm still feeling the high of Tuesday. Did the anniversary. Surprised my wife with the renewing of the vows. You know, we did some singing, some dancing. She shedded the thug tear. Mm-hmm. The family came out. MJB rolled out with the family. Baby was in the platinum stroller. You know, looking like he was a made man with his pinky out. You know, it was sexy as hell. It was cute. It was a dope night. The fucking cupcakes was amazing. That was all I had that night.
I was like, yo, he ain't nothing.
No, all I had was a cupcake because, you know, I was so worried about everything just, you know.
Being good.
Right, and then getting out of there because, you know, I didn't want us to be in there.
You know where that come from, right?
What?
You a producer, nigga.
Yeah.
That's where that come from.
Yeah, because that dance was like, how much we made at the door. Nigga, there's nothing at the door. Oh, my bad. Right.
You made a lot of love at the door, nigga. You made a lot of love. That's
and
worth
we made
more
a connection because the brother who sponsored the food, shout out to House and I&M Home Team Security. That's my boss at PU. He sponsored the food. So we had pans of chicken and lo mein and rice and ribs and egg rolls and I ain't get none of that shit. Not a drop. But I got the motherfucking cupcake. Oh boy. Best part of it for me though was seeing the people that I really wanted to come there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I invited 70 people. I knew 70 motherfuckers wasn't gonna make it.
Right. But
the ones that I really hoped was coming made it out. So I was happy with that. And you know, She sent me a text yesterday and was like, I feel like I got my husband back. And I was like, oh, I damn near melted, but I had to thug it out because I'm standing in front of the weed spot. Can't be soft in front of the weed spot. So let's get into the topics. But before we do, we got the Since You've Been Gone. Let's jump right into it. So recently it came out that Shawnee O'Neal wrote a book. And in the book, she said that she doesn't know if she ever really loved Shaq. Mm-hmm. Feelings, thoughts?
Not surprised.
Not surprised at all.
Okay. I'm surprised.
Shaq wasn't even surprised.
Right, but that's what I'm surprised about because everywhere that Shaq has went and talked about the relationship, he talked about the fact of, like, I wasn't a good husband. You know, I was trying to have my cake and eat it too. You know how you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why they made it a big thing. And then somebody on the post, and I guess it was for clickbait, was like, Shawnee says she never loved Shaq. First off, did you see how many kids she had for him? Right. It had to be some kind of love at some point. Maybe she lost it and didn't find it, but yeah, it was definitely something there.
You say you don't know where it came from. You gotta remember how they are towards us. Shaq is getting a lot of good publicity right now.
Right.
A lot. And it's like, we gotta find something.
Right, because he does a lot of good shit. He opened up the apartment building in Newark. He always donate, and he killing it on the basketball thing. Cause I only watch it to see him and Chuck go at it.
Right.
The Ernie and Kenny, them motherfuckers could not be there, and I would not know the difference.
Him and Chuck is hilarious.
They hilarious.
And it was like that when they was playing.
Yeah, and Shaq is just hilarious regular though.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
even though I think Shaq did a little bit of hating this week, with Jokic. Because Jokic got MVP.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he don't think he deserved it.
I don't know if that was hating.
No, because have you ever noticed with Shaq is very critical of the big men. Pause. No Diddy. Or whatever the fuck we saying today.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair to say. But at the same time, it might just be I want to see the younger boy do it. I want to see the younger boy get it.
So who should have got it if not him?
No, but that's what he
SGA.
said. He said SGA should have got it.
SGA.
Oh, who the fuck is that?
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Who was it? Was it what?
The boy from Oakland.
OKC.
OKC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's what you gotta tell me the team because
Right.
I don't know none of these niggas' names. I stopped remembering names when Anthony Mason left the Knicks. I was just like that nigga there, number 13. Yeah. All right. Next one. The Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts are now changing the name to Scouts of America so that no one feels excluded, including the transgender scouts. Feelings? Thoughts?
I'm not surprised.
Okay, another I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
You do?
They're going just after a while, they're gonna just try to take over everything. They got to be a part of everything. I'm sorry, I got to step out for a second.
Okay. You all right?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Pregnancy test didn't come back positive, right? All right.
I don't know. The other day he was wanting it for a minute.
Right. He had some of that spike too. He was like, I don't know.
She was like, yo, you gotta leave. He getting baby fever.
Right.
I was like, what?
Yeah, like, you better drink some water. And this shit is tough. All right, so it's just us right now for the moment. You know, he had to step away to do a Superman call. And it's interesting because this one is something that I think, you know, how do you feel about in the same week, Cat Williams' comedy special comes out, gets horrible reviews.
Yeah, I didn't watch it yet, and my lady wanted to watch it, so.
And Kevin Hart did his thing at the Tom Brady roast.
Yeah.
Do you think that was karma paying Cat a visit? For the little bit of hate he spewed and started the whole fuck Kevin Hart campaign? Because now everybody seems to hate Kevin?
I mean, I guess you could. I didn't even think about it like a karma thing. It's just hard for Kevin to miss right now.
It is, bro.
It's hard for him to miss right now. Like, whatever he touches is gold.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I wish he'd come touch this podcast. Come touch the podcast, Kevin. Come on, we'll drink your wine. What is it? Got tequila? We'll drink that. Come on, we'll change the Poland Spring to that shit. Cause yeah, anything that motherfucker do, he can fuck around and endorse a condom, and child production will go down 50%.
So, but here's the other way of looking at it, right? Because we're comparing a roast to a special.
Okay.
Right? And what does Cat have now? Like 11?
I think so.
So,
but I don't know if it's really 11 because like in 3 of them it was the same.
My point being, and I'm glad you even said that, it's the same recycled, said in a different way, funny way, right? It's hard to come with 5 minutes.
True.
So you giving
an hour.
11 hours? Well, 11 different specials hour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So at some point it's gonna be nah, you know that wasn't it. All right, it's cool. Brush it off.
Right.
Because me personally, as much as I love Kevin Hart, the one that he did during quarantine that was at his crib.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
I didn't like that one.
You know what I mean?
So
he only had one good joke, and that was about the brick oven pizza.
I couldn't even tell you which. Like, I was like chuckles here and there, and I was like, I was mad.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, because normally I look forward to his shits, and that one was it didn't do it for me.
Yeah.
So.
But I think he bounced back with 0 fucks given.
Agreed.
Yeah.
But my point being, you're gonna have a miss.
You're gonna miss. Yeah, Jordan didn't make every shot.
You know what I mean? Like. Came back though.
Yeah,
came back. We know Cat gonna come back.
I was gonna say, come on, Cat. You got the bounce back, bitches.
And then to have 11, and if this was the 11th one, and we're correct, so 10 didn't miss and 1 did.
Right. That's not a bad ratio. It's not a bad ratio. I guess because I'm not a fan of people that gang up to hate a person just because it's fashionable.
Right. No,
and it seems like that's a lot of it. You know what I mean? A lot of it that's going on right now is like, yeah, fuck Kevin Hart. Why are you saying it?
Yeah, I mean, again, once you winning too much, now it's like, all right, now it's time to see you fall.
Right,
Over,
right. Nobody wants to see you. Gotta leave again.
No, I gotta start my live over.
Oh, I was gonna say, all right, nigga, we gonna do this show without you. All right, and you're back right in time. Here we go. Right on time.
Let me get on first.
Okay. Smoke break. And while we're waiting, ladies and gentlemen, for those who do have Amazon Prime, Tubi. What's the other one? Apple. What is it? Apple Movie.
Apple Movie.
Yes. I'm happy to say that King of Paper Chasing is back up for your viewing pleasure. Yes, and I plugged that because I'm in that, and I made it all the way to the end before I died.
That's all
Give
right.
it up for Black History Month because I didn't die before the credits stopped rolling like most black men in movies. Right. All right. So, you ready?
All right, let's get into it.
All
do
right.
it.
So, next topic. The family of a young man that was shot for charging at the cops with scissors is now seeking justice. They want the cops fired and brought up on charges. Now, for those who don't know, I don't know if y'all saw it, but the cops went to an apartment. The mother called because her son was having a mental issue episode. When the cops get there, he has scissors. They tell him to drop the scissors. He drops the scissors. He starts pacing back and forward, slapping his head. They're telling him to, you know, sit down or get on his knees or whatever the case may be. He picks the scissors back up. They tell him to put the scissors down. He charges at them. And they shot his ass. In my personal opinion, as they fucking should. Parents, you have to understand when you call the cops, your child getting shot is a great possibility. All right, feelings, thoughts, anything?
Did they have to shoot him and kill him? I mean,
Okay, if you have a gun and somebody's charging at you with scissors, what are you gonna do?
first of all, they're trained to shoot to hurt, not kill. So they're supposed to shoot him.
They
to
hit him
just
with a
stop
taser
him.
and he took the cords out.
You're still supposed to shoot him to hurt him, not kill
They
him.
hit him with a taser and he took the wires out. Do you think he's listening?
No, but
There's no injury shot. I'm treating this shit like Resident Evil. Pow, headshot.
Nah, not Resident Evil.
Yes,
I'm weak.
because if you get back up, I'm gonna hit him again. I'm sorry, it's my old age.
So you feel like the cops was right in the situation?
I'm not gonna say they were right or wrong. What I say is that I understand.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not a cop. I'm a regular motherfucker, and I know as a regular motherfucker, if I got a gun on my right side and a taser on my left side, and some crazy motherfucker that I just hit with the taser is still coming at me, oh yeah, I'm not shooting him to injure him because he might crawl and get to me with them scissors. I'm not that good of a shot to shoot the scissors out of his hand. I'm not. And it's right. I'm not Wyatt Earp. I can't. It's not happening.
Yeah, we played too much Resident Evil.
I do. I gotta get the new one when it come out. Shout out to Resident
I
Evil.
don't play
franchise.
2K, but I play me some Resident
Right, I'll
Evil.
fuck a Resident Evil up all day.
Yeah, that's always a tricky one. Because you always want to go with like Slim. You ain't have to kill. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like you said, my life is in danger.
Right, and every
You know what I mean?
and every
Like-
cop their law is to make it home.
Right, right.
I mean, we try to make it home too.
It's very
Right, that's
difficult.
everybody's-
Yeah, it's very
everybody's-
difficult for us to really put ourselves in their position and see it from the outside and be like, nah, that was excessive.
Right, but we do it.
We do it.
We do it.
in reaction.
Now you know what I will say though that I do find an issue with. I don't like, and I can't blame them, but I don't like how if you watch the news, right? When a cop is killed, the world stops.
Right.
It's mourning, it's flags, a million cops at the funeral, they all show up at the courtroom. But when one of them killed us, it's like, oh, da-da-da-da-da-da. And I know it sounds contradictory because of what we were speaking about prior, but there are some people that they actually murdered. And we didn't band together, you know what I'm saying, like they did.
Right.
And I guess it's the same thing like when we look at other races and stuff like, oh, why the Jews got all of Williamsburg? Because they made it possible.
Right, right.
You know, why was Bushwick all Spanish? Because they landed there. Like, we could do the same shit. Flatbush. Everybody over there got an accent. But
Everybody.
Boyaka.
Everybody.
You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, my condolences to the family, definitely, because nobody wants to lose a child, especially watch a child, you know what I'm saying, be murdered. But in the same token, you got to understand, you called the cops.
Right.
Like, if you live in 2024, you have to know calling the cops for domestic violence, mental, whatever the situation is, they're not coming really to resolve the issue. They're coming to neutralize the situation. Hey, nigga got scissors in his hand. We hit him with the taser. He's still coming. Choop choop. Neutralized.
And that's exactly what's going to end up being said with.
Right. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what kind of justice they get, but you know, hey, maybe they'll get a free parking tag or something. Next one. NYCHA is still having water issues. A woman recently from the Jacob Riis houses went to the doctor and found out she had high levels of arsenic in her blood from the water in Jacob Riis projects. That's the lower, y'all. Feelings, thoughts? You spend a lot of time in the lower. You drink the water?
Yeah, I do. Not project water. I mean, I usually buy water from the store.
That ain't the same. That ain't what I'm talking about.
But the birth from the lower, she gonna have something to say. I just feel like, I mean, it's the projects. What do you really expect from the projects? Like, you can't really, like...
Nah, that's a lie, nigga. The projects has always been known for three things.
There's always gonna be some bullshit in the projects, though.
Niggas in the hallway, and good water.
I mean, it's the projects.
I mean, I never knew good water was part of that list.
Yeah, I never knew that was part of the list.
I'm not saying
Bro,
it
that
wasn't.
Water,
I just never...
Yeah, the water, when it's cold, that should be cold as a motherfucker. When it's hot, you can make tea out that bitch.
Now...
And they turn the hot water off, though.
Now, hold on.
They turn the hot water off.
Yeah, now.
Hold on. Are we talking it was good water...
I agree with you
because it was good water, or was it good water because this is what I got?
No, it was good water.
Okay,
like,
I'm
like
just
no
checking.
funny
There's
shit.
a
Like
difference.
I didn't start.
What did you compare it to?
I didn't start drinking bottled water. I didn't start drinking bottled water until the project water started tasting funny.
Okay, so which then you agreed to that.
There's better water out here. Like,
not even. But what do you expect?
I mean, but this is not third world fucking country. I should be able to drink my water.
Should be.
This is not Cambodia.
It should be.
They treat the projects like a third world country sometimes.
No, the people in the projects treat the projects like a third world country.
That's a fact.
Throwing campers and shit out the window.
Which means that management is going to adapt to the people that they fucking house.
All right, we getting off of this shit.
I mean, but I don't think the management is fucking up the water.
No, they just not fixing it.
Right.
Yo,
they just not giving a fuck.
When you try to get anything fixed,
right.
This is the bullshit.
I need the whole building to open up a ticket before we can fix it.
Right, because this is the shit they do. Anything that you tell them is wrong, they say, oh, we got to send a carpenter for that. Now, when I was growing up, a carpenter only did certain shit. They didn't deal with pipes. They didn't deal with electricity. They didn't deal with fucking mold. But now you gotta call it. Yeah, anyway.
Brady said, I used to put my mouth under the faucet.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
Hell yeah. Nigga, I'm not gonna lie. I did that shit on the Johnny Pump. So I was a thirsty little fat nigga.
He was doing this shit.
Nigga, I almost drowned once. That water shot my motherfucking nose. Oh shit, they thought I was crying.
Yo, we was from a different era though.
Right. All right. So, The View had a segment in which they asked the question, are men needed or important? Sorry. These bitches said no.
He said it's okay once in a while. He said as long as
no, I just gotta let them know it's coming.
Right, okay.
These bitches
I was about to
said
say that.
no.
Explains a lot.
Huh?
These bitches said no.
Yeah.
That men are not important
or needed. But now, mind you, they're sitting on a set that was made by men. Their checks are signed by men.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't get here without a man thinking a woman was at least cute enough. But we not important.
That's some bullshit.
My God.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Right.
They don't care
like,
about
and
us.
seeing that be the difference, because we ain't gonna sit here and say no shit like, yo, women ain't important.
I would never.
Yo, if you find a dude that say women are not needed or important, it's probably because he's into niggas.
Not even that nigga.
Even that nigga gonna be like, they
right, he be like, that's my bitch. Right, like, that's my bitch.
I need somebody to mimic.
Jesus, don't you take Nicki Minaj from me, baby.
Ain't no nigga saying that, period.
Right. Oh, shit just crazy. All right. The last one. Fuck, I forgot it.
Cap.
Oh, no, here we go.
I was about to say.
Wait.
We didn't forget it. Let's go.
I was about to say.
Here we go. Britt, here we go.
Y'all strap in.
Let's get into
somebody's
it.
about to get pissed off, and we ain't even get to the shit that make us mad yet. Here we go. Wait, hold on.
Britt, you ready? You got your Twitter fingers ready?
Babe, you ready?
We've been going back and forth about this for the last 2 days.
Uh-oh.
I just found out about it today.
Right.
Here we go.
Well, no, I seen it. It was today, but it was earlier before he sent it.
Oh, okay.
And then, yeah.
All right, so here we go. My brother sent me a video.
Us.
I sent us a video, right. No, I didn't check the group first. He had told me so. Okay. Right. But he put it in the group text that we have. And there was a teacher who had 4 students take his hair out.
Male teacher, yeah.
Male teacher had 4 students, all girls, take his hair out in school. I don't know if he got fired yet, but he's in some kind of trouble. Feelings, thoughts, should he be fired?
I don't know what's wrong with my service. So, oh man, yeah, I'm waiting for this shit.
Take a swig, because you
take a swig. Let me get ready. Take a swig.
We need your shit clear.
Because now here's my issue with it, right? Everybody's sexualizing it. I don't sexualize it. I don't look at it as it was perverted or anything like that. It was just fucking wrong.
Right.
Okay.
It was stupid. Mm-hmm. Why would you do it in school? Actually, what more pissed me off was his reasoning behind why he did it.
Because he didn't have the time
because
during the
it
weekend.
First of all, it sounded like you put the video up, you got backlash from it, and you came up with a story to try to make it sound good. Oh, I had a hair appointment after school. Who the fuck makes a hair appointment after school?
Teachers.
I normally take my hair out, but we had a camera crew coming that day. This should have sounded real convenient.
Right.
To what happened.
Okay.
Oh, so we had a camera crew come in. I knew I was going to be on the camera that day, so I had to look presentable, so I couldn't take my hair out. So what about the other Fridays when you have a hair appointment? Do you not take your hair out then? So you're not worried about looking presentable on a regular day of school, but because they're cameras, you got to look presentable. It's bullshit. I think it was a bullshit reasoning. I think it was a bullshit story he came up with to try to save face. Not only that, he's a content creator. If you are a content creator and a teacher, that is 2 separate lives. Do not use your classroom. Yes, it is. Do not use your classroom to create your content because you're a teacher. You clocked in as a teacher. Fucking teach.
See his chest swelling up?
Right.
Because it's bullshit. And then I'm hating at all the this is what I really hate. And black people, we got to stop doing this. We try to give all black people a pass because they have a job or because they're in a certain position. Oh, but he's a black man teaching black kids and y'all trying to tear him down. Nobody's trying to tear him down. He made a mistake. We have to stop passing mistakes past because we're black. We do that all the time.
I agree.
Still listen to R. Kelly.
Listen, I don't think he should be fired. He should be punished some way, some form. He made a mistake. It was stupid. Nobody's sending their kids to be your beauticians. Then he posted a whole bunch of other videos of doing other stuff with them doing his nails, him doing other videos in the classroom. That doesn't make it better.
Right.
That means you're doing this shit on a regular.
Right.
This is just the first one that's gotten backlash.
Right.
Why is my kids doing your nails in class? Again, you're a teacher. Fucking teach.
MJB?
So definitely wasn't right. Okay. I'm not sitting here saying it was right. I'm not agreeing to it. I agree. I agree with you 1,000% with his reason was bullshit. I'm just also a little more understanding to the way today's society is. This isn't giving a pass.
Okay.
What I'm saying is they don't have values like how we have values.
Agreed.
And I'll be lying if I sat here and felt like the biggest problem is he really doesn't see anything wrong with it.
That's the biggest problem.
Right. So this is where earlier when I said he should be on the firing and that he shouldn't be fired, because I don't think he should be fired. He should be educated. It's sad that we got to even feel like we got to educate this man, but he needs to be educated that that's not okay. I take it to another level. Parents. Take accountability in that.
Talk your shit. Because
there's no way in the world that your child even felt it was cool to do that without thinking I'm gonna get in trouble. And it's being recorded. So I didn't even know he was a content creator. So it's like it's being recorded. It's probably gonna get put out there. And from what I'm understanding, I'm not 100% sure if this is a fact. They're defending him. These same students.
Yes, the students.
Okay,
the parents that defended him. One parent jumped in comments was like, "Yes, I signed a waiver for my child to be on his content, on his videos." That also falls under them, like we always talk about, them wanting to be fucking friends or them wanting to just be a part of shit.
There we go.
You feeding for your kid to be a part of his content for what?
There we go. And it's bigger than, and this is where we go into the generation, it's bigger than just the parents wanting to be the child's friend. These teachers are being these children friends now as well.
He calls them his best friends.
Dude,
120 best friends.
It's so bad to the point that these teachers aren't even acknowledging when students need help, because oh my God, they're so nice. Their character is so nice, and it's like you sitting back like, well, nah, I need you to help with this right here.
Yeah. How the fuck you gonna talk about him being nice and he can't even spell nice?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like so. Yeah, definitely agree. Punish. Like you need a punishment. I don't know what kind of punishment that looks like, but I don't think he should be fired.
Something. Yeah, and I agree with the educational part you're saying, because clearly he's just been doing this and it's never been checked.
Right.
So, like you said, his mind is like, it's cool. Nobody's ever said nothing. These parents are cool with it.
But let's be real. There's a lot of things that's happening now, and we're talking in the school system that, you know, we make light of it. I seen a video a while back where a teacher and some students, they did the whole Thriller dance. And it was like a whole group of students. They did the Thriller dance in the hallway. Why is that not a problem?
But I also hate when they say, well, it's been going on, or he's been doing it. That's because he's been doing it. That don't mean he could have did it 100 times. 100 times he was wrong.
Oh, no,
make
absolutely.
it right because he's been doing it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right, Real. What's on you now?
First and foremost, I feel he should be fired. Here's why. And I didn't even know that he was a content creator. To me, that makes it that much worse. And the reason why I say that is, like y'all know, I don't watch regular TV.
Right.
I watch YouTube all day, every day. Make sure you subscribe to S.STREET Media if you haven't already. I watch content creators. And I say all the time, they put too much of the wrong shit out for content, right? When I seen the video and heard the explanation, I didn't feel like I can agree. He probably got backlash and was making an excuse for it. But in his excuse, you can hear this is a bad habit. I saw people saying, oh, but if he was a girl, would it be this problem? No, because it would be with girls, and that's what girls do.
Right.
Take out your grandmother's hair. You help your mother with her hair. That's what girls do. But the fact that this is a man, it's not a boy, wasn't a classmate. This is a grown fucking man. Right. And for him to refer to them as his friends and all of this, instead of them being fucking students, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. In this climate, in this day and age, the shit sound a lot like grooming to me.
It does. It does.
It really sounds like
does.
I wouldn't be surprised if a couple of years from now, a couple of them kids is talking about how he touched them. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you're right. The parents gotta hold him accountable. The parents who defended him, the only reason they're probably defending him is because they're in the same bubble that views are more important than your fucking morals.
I mean, it's so crazy because for me, and you talked about that, you shouted this out last week. It's exactly my joke with the school system, right? That's a metaphor. As much as I said what I say in the joke, it's a metaphor of it really has changed.
Look how many teachers now are getting brought up on charges for sleeping with the students.
Right.
And they look like only fan people.
I don't want to. 1 second. Shit. Hold on.
He's being a dad from long distance. Go ahead, Papa.
Oh, come on, seriously?
Oh man.
Don't forget your point. Don't forget your point. Don't forget your point. Keep. Right. Share.
No.
Right, because you don't want them to miss that. Share. Right. Now you do it again. Come on.
All right, continue.
Just keep it pushing.
Nah, because you, it was on you.
Yeah, this was your baby.
This was your, Because my shit was 2 seconds. Fire.
Right.
Get rid of them. Because the simple fact, it's like.
I was trying to respond to what Brittany has said.
What did she say? You don't remember?
Say it again, Brittany.
Remember.
Well, she gonna say it again.
But so shit comes back on. I just like you said, and then like I agree with the whole. Oh, this is my 120 best friends. No, they're not. They're your students.
They're your
Right,
students.
because what this tells me is
as your students.
This tells me that you overstep your boundaries as a teacher often.
Right.
And as an adult male, often.
Right.
Did he ever have boundaries though? Did he even start with boundaries? Or is that how he came in the game?
Wow. Because this content creator, yo, I'm telling you, these content creators, listen, there's a woman, I don't even remember her name. All her content is about her great-grandmother who's suffering with dementia. Now, I understand you want to show the world, you know, what dealing with a person who has dementia look like.
Right.
But you got to be selective in what the fuck you put out there. And the reason why I say that is because we all know the internet is an evil place.
Right.
And people will say some evil shit.
Right.
And create shit behind it and have you looking crazy. And I guess that's why I said I would never be a content creator. You know what I'm saying? Even if I do produce shit, no. Hell to the no. And you call me a content creator, I might punch in the neck because I'm not selling ass and I'm not doing that bullshit.
What was also weird to me was you listen to his audio on it. He's like on a minute in the comments saying it's wrong, it's weird. Y'all are giving me weird vibes. How the fuck are we giving you weird vibes?
You know why? Because you're putting the pressure on him.
Putting the pressure, but see, you say putting the pressure is definitely there, but it hits even harder when you send back like I ain't know I was doing nothing wrong.
Right, and that's the issue.
What I'm saying, and it's a real sad thing to see that we like you said in the climate that we in now that's becoming the norm.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's bad. Like, and we all got daughters, so you know what I mean.
And that's all I keep thinking about is like, yo, Love coming home telling me that she took out Mr. Such and Such hair. First off, I'm barking on her.
For even doing
For even fucking doing it.
Exactly.
And the next morning I'm up in that school, I'm probably gonna get banned. Because
Agreed.
it's flip mode is the squidard when I get up there.
Right.
For real. Like, no, like, and that's the thing is that people don't value their children as much as they used to. Mm-hmm. They'll let everything and everyone else fucking raise them and don't see nothing wrong with it. He ain't hurt them. How the fuck do you know?
Yo, they be in that same grade and their grandmothers be like 45.
Right. I gotta go to my auntie graduation.
So it's like,
how old is she? 19. Like
another thing I found wrong with it was, everybody's like, oh, he's Britt, can you say what you said again on a loud earlier? But he's bringing the community together. This is great. I'm teaching. He's bringing them. That's not what he's doing.
He's not.
What he's doing was he had a fucking hair appointment.
Right.
And that was the thing.
That was still nothing about bringing nobody together.
He mentioned what he couldn't do on Friday. He mentioned what he couldn't do on Saturday. You had Sunday, my nigga. Monday, I know when I was going to school, teachers came to school late.
Right.
That's why you had a substitute teacher.
Right.
Shout out to Mr. Oladow Moya. He was
change your hair appointment.
Right.
Oh, I can't take my hair on Friday. I'm gonna take it on Saturday.
Right.
And get it done Sunday.
Right. Like you didn't even know.
And we ain't even talk about. Ain't like his shit was looking crazy.
Right.
That part too.
It wasn't even like it was like.
No, the other part when you said was he a good
so
teacher.
while she trying to remember that, my lady said it starts off with taking his hair out at school, then the next day going to his crib. How they gonna respect him if they view him as a friend?
Exactly.
Doing his nails,
right?
Doing his nails. Come the fuck on.
And then she said, what happens when they start thinking their friend is cute? So
I got a crush on him.
So this is coming from the Reallionaires and the Reallionaires' wives. Like,
right. Because
so we can't call this a sexist.
Right.
Thing.
When I said that, I told my wife I was running the topics about her to see her feedback, and when I told her that, when she said, "What?" and that what said so much. I was like, exactly. Right. All right, I see you. I'm out the door. We here.
Yeah, I could summarize what she said. I think she said. Pretty much asked him, does it make him a bad teacher?
Yes.
Because you were saying about he needs to get educated as what he can and cannot do. So she's like, well, does it make him a bad teacher? He doesn't need to get educated. Clearly, he's a good teacher. And
why is he a good teacher?
That's what I want to know.
What makes him a good teacher? What are the fucking kids' grades like? I bet you their TikToks are serious.
And then right. And then he needs to be educated. That's educated on boundaries.
Exactly.
That's what needs to, I'm not saying, oh, nigga need to read a book again. No, but he need to be, okay, this is what.
Okay, so she said, no, he shouldn't be fired because of that take away from being a great educator.
But he's not a great educator because the first thing he would be educating these children is in boundaries.
Right.
That's part of it.
We all went to school and there was a teacher that we had a crush on, and the teacher let you know, listen here, little nigga. You are the student. I am the teacher. Don't make me call your parents because you up here wilding. You don't have a snowball's chance with me, little boy.
You know, Tom, we're calling him a great educator.
What did he do?
Or for what proof?
Or for what proof? I agree to that.
Because all we've seen is these videos, they're doing his hand and nails.
And keep in mind.
And then you got to remember, because if you try to take the route of but the kids,
they don't know shit,
and they defending their friend.
Right. They're defending their friend who puts them on TikTok and gets them views. So when they're looking at their phone, they see the views. I'm getting famous. No, the fuck you're not. You're being exploited.
That's what I'm about to say too. Right. They're gonna say he's a great teacher because they're not going to school and doing work.
Right.
They're going to school and taking out breaks.
Right. Shit is chilling.
Shit they're gonna do on a regular day anyway.
What TikTok we doing? It's just like there's a teacher, and they was like, oh, this great teacher. She did a sexy red kind of song.
I seen that
with her students.
Oh,
they throwing up gang signs and fuck a bit.
But and this is what I mean by it's becoming a normal thing. It's bigger than just him. And that's where earlier I was saying we got to call them all out.
Right. You know what I think it is? Honestly,
I'm not saying it's the same level.
No, I was about to
okay.
She said we have to keep the teachers their respect. That's why a lot of teachers getting punched in the face.
Teachers are getting punched in the face because these kids are coming in there thinking, oh, you're not supposed to talk to me that way because I'm telling you to sit down and put your phone away.
Right.
Oh, don't get me tight. Fuck you and you're tight.
And let's be very clear. This generation is just different, right? Because the niggas in our generation that actually wasn't scared and actually hit a teacher, they either dead or in jail now.
Right.
Because it wasn't no change in them.
Right.
That's just how they were. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, and it was very few.
But it also goes to, are they respecting him? Or they loving his class because it's playtime?
What it is, it's friend, it's free,
right.
It's friend. He calls them friend. They do TikToks.
And
like
I personally find that weird that he calls them my best friend.
No, that shit is wild.
Right.
That shit is wild.
Because now look, they had a teacher that was enforcing in the young men in his school how to behave. Fridays they had to wear a shirt and tie. When they came in, they shook hands, looked each other in the face and shit like that. People scrutinized him because they said that he was programming the children. What the fuck is he doing?
Right.
Grooming.
I personally don't want to make it a sexual thing.
You have to.
I don't. I just think it's inappropriate and not proper
etiquette for a teacher. But this is why you have to, because they're at an age where they associate liking somebody with lusting for somebody.
I agree. I see why they bring it into it, and I wasn't going there with it either.
Yeah.
Even on that other level, if you don't take it there, let's just say, let's just put it out there that it really ain't like that. Even on that other level, it's still like,
wrong.
Right, it's still wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because did you ask their parents first? Is it cool to do this? To let them take your hair out?
You know what I think?
And he said it wasn't even just his students.
No, I know.
It was other students from other classes.
You know,
this was their reward. Their work was done, and they did good in class. So their reward to take out your fucking hair.
So what are you going to be? What is he going to own, a sweatshop? Listen, here's my issue, and this is the problem. And this is how you get rid of it.
Right.
The teachers nowadays are too fucking young.
That's true.
These teachers. I remember growing up in church. They said, right in the church they said you can't live for the world and the Lord too. They haven't figured that shit out yet. They don't know certain shit you do in your personal life is not cool in the workplace.
Exactly.
This being one. You know what I'm saying? Especially like as a teacher. Because you're supposed to become a teacher because you like kids.
Right.
You like educating kids. You like helping kids.
Right.
So when you see on the news that someone has slept with a child, you don't feel no way.
That shit burn you.
You gonna follow. I'm not saying you following suit because you sleeping with him, but you following suit because you setting it up. You opening the playing field for that shit.
So we got two things.
Okay.
My lady says, and this one is solid. None of us thought about this.
Go.
Name one girl at that age will do a nigga hair that they don't like. Beautiful. Golden. That is golden right there.
That's it.
I'm gonna read yours.
Another one I got from Lenny. The teachers are not too young. They're just immature.
Nah.
That's not the same thing.
That's part of it.
No,
I think that's part of it.
No, because certain things change as you get older. Even how you approach people changes when you get older.
I agree, but I do think immaturity is a part of it. I'm not saying it's the bulk of it. I'm not saying it's okay, but I do think immaturity is a part of it because you again, no part of you thought that wasn't going to be okay. It's one thing like you did it and you had to, and as a parent you had to find out. You displayed it for us.
You posted it for the
now,
ABC.
here's why I say this is the reason why I say, and it could just be me, but this is why I say they're too young. I take my daughter to school damn near every day.
Right.
There was a teacher in her school. Teacher was 22 years old. Something happened with Love and another student. I made a statement. And she said, "Oh, you're just overreacting." First and foremost, bitch, that's my child.
Right. Right.
And nothing I do is overreacting. But I didn't go that way. I said, let me ask you a question. How many children do you have?
None.
None.
Right.
I said, see, and that's the problem. You don't understand the importance of protecting your children because you don't have one. Right. She had one last year. She said, she came to me this year and said,
I'm sorry.
I get it now.
I truly understand what you were saying now. You know what I'm saying? Because certain things only come with time because you get to experience it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, like when I was in school, I told you there was a rumor that one of the teachers was sleeping with the kids on the basketball team. So I tried out for the basketball team every year. Nigga, I was going to be an IS 271 basketball team. Never made it though. But now as an adult with children, if I heard that, I'm going to school like, yo, what the fuck is going on in here? So the age, and because when you think about it, like when I was in school, the most effective teachers for me were the old ones.
Yeah.
The cranky ones. The ones who ain't take no shit.
Take no shit.
You fucking hated them, but guess what? At the end of the day, when you graduated with a motherfucking 90, you like...
They're gonna remind you what you did for.
Right, these motherfuckers want to be
play around,
friends.
take out here.
These motherfuckers want to be friends. Your child got a fucking 45. Oh, he just needs to be challenged more. How the fuck more you gonna challenge him? Make him paint your toes?
I want to read Brittany before we get off the subject.
All right, go ahead.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get off it soon.
Yeah.
I mean, I could understand in some form, like a little girl's nose don't sit on no man's lap. Does it mean they're pedos? No, but it's like we don't know. Exactly.
And you don't want to give the lane for any of that.
And that's where it go back into the parents taking accountability that they even felt it was okay to do that.
So all the parents watching, make sure tonight or in the morning when your children go to school, you make sure you tell them, don't do no teacher's fucking hair, don't do no classmates fucking hair. I'm not sending you to school to be a beautician. I'm sending you to school to learn something so you can get the hell out of my house.
They got to know the do's and the don'ts.
Right.
What other job? We all got jobs. Can you get your head? Well, you the boss, so you can. What other job can you sit on the clock and get your hair taken out? And somebody walk past and see four little motherfuckers say, and they not your kids. That's like me getting my motherfucking bed combed at work while I'm on the clock. You know how fast I'll be fucking suspended?
Exactly.
Like, hey, what happened to Slim? He not here no more.
Right, but his beard is straight.
Beard straight as shit.
Shorty shaped him the fuck up. All right, we're gonna get back on that maybe at another time. Because I know that
we might just have to do a live for that.
Because I know that shit's gonna come back up. Especially he's a content creator.
Thank you, Brittany.
And shout out to the missus.
Yeah, shout out.
I think my wife is watching it on YouTube when she feeding the baby. Because I know she would have said 1,000 things. Because she do not like that whole blurred line with grown men and kids. All right,
we still good.
We're not talking about sitting on a male relative's knee. We talking about sitting on a nigga lap.
Right, a nigga lap.
It's a big difference.
Right, it's not Uncle Johnny.
It's a big difference.
It's Mr. Jim. And he want to talk about the first thing that pops up. All right, here we go.
Nah, fucking dead.
Yeah. All right, things I hate. This is where we get to express the shit that pisses us off. Now, if it's only a pet peeve, that's cool. If something that really scuffs your Timbs, that works too. If it's something in the middle, let's have it. All right. So you want to go first?
You start first.
All right, go ahead.
I got a pet peeve. It's a small one.
Okay.
I hate when like you on a train, right? And you know they got the pause long one that's in the corner. Sits about 3 people.
Right.
So if I'm sitting there by myself,
right.
nobody else is there. Don't sit right fucking next to me. Go to the other end. It's mad space. Why is your knee touching my knee when there's a whole space over there for a whole nother
what
fucking
I say in the poem? I hate when I'm riding the train and somebody with that wide ass try to fit in that little space.
Like I don't get it on train, bus. If there is other spaces on the bus or the train, go stand in one of them shits.
Right.
Don't stand right by me. And not for nothing. Not to sound racist. Mexicans do this shit the most.
What the fuck? Get away from me.
I had to ask my boy one day. He's not Mexican, but he's Peruvian. I said, do they got a thing where they have to be touched? Like they have to have physical contact? They will sit in the smallest fucking space on the train with all this dirty ass construction worker outfit with this big stupid bag with all their tools. And they sit there excuse me, Poppy.
Yeah, they gonna sit.
Yo, bro, it's no space. Get the fuck out of here. Like,
that's why when I'm sitting in them little spaces and I see motherfuckers eating on the train, nigga, I expand.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you. You get on the train in the morning, bro, come to Brooklyn, bro, they will find the littlest fucking crevice of a space. And I'm like, they just love contact.
If they see seat, they sitting.
Right.
Siéntate. They ain't gonna tell their mans too. Siéntate.
And then you push them up. No, siéntate. All right. You got anything else?
Nah, y'all can go.
That's it?
No, that's not it.
Okay. You gonna jump in?
Yeah, we should do like a.
All right, so we're gonna round robin. Got you.
I'm since you spoke on like MTA, I'm gonna go with the MTA. I hate on the bus when you waiting at the stop, right, and there's other people there, and the bus take dumb long to come, right? So now all you thinking then is, I hope this shit blow. Right. Pause.
God damn it! I hate pause. All right.
And the same motherfucker that was waiting with you at the bus stop, get off one stop later.
Oh my God.
What the
nigga?
Oh my God.
Yo!
MTA bus stops are way too close to each other.
They on the next block.
Why didn't you walk and then you paid?
Yeah. Punch him in the fucking throat. All right. Okay, here go one for
Beast,
me.
what up?
I hate bums who don't know where to beg.
Where to bathe?
Beg.
Oh, okay.
If I'm in a restaurant with my family, that is not the time to ask me for money. If I just walked out of a check cashing place, that is not the time, because 9 times out of 10, I gave them money. I didn't get shit back. Yeah. And if you smell... I'm not gonna. All right, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, bums who don't know where to beg, cause, Jesus, this morning.
Yeah, you should never be by a bank.
Right.
I don't have change.
Right.
I don't have change.
They think that's the best place because you just took money out.
They
think you just took money out. So you're like,
and this is why I hate when they do this shit near the restaurant.
I don't take out 20s, bro. I ain't give you one.
Right. And this is why I hate when they do it about a restaurant.
Like I got Cash App.
I hate when they do it about a restaurant because of the simple fact, you offer to buy them food, and they go, no, I'll take the money. What happened?
My boy said, now I see the beggars coming to ask for money first.
I'm going to start doing that. Excuse me, my nigga. You got $1.
Got any change?
Right. I'm a little hard on my luck. Can you help me get something to eat? All right. What else you got?
We could keep that to MTA. I hate people who don't pay, but they're squeezing a fucking seat.
Or ask for a fucking transfer. The nerve of you.
If you ain't paid, stand your ass up. You're not going to get a free ride.
Right.
You shouldn't even ring the thing for the stop. You should just hope somebody's getting off when you get off.
I went 3 extra stops because nobody wasn't getting off.
No, it ain't but 3 blocks.
Really say, I hate when I'm buying food. Like, what the fuck? Why are you here? Who, the bums?
Yeah.
Oh, see, now I don't feel bad because I'm eating you not.
No.
Yeah, they do make me feel like shit when you buying food.
Before we get off of this one.
No, they don't.
Right. Before we get off of this one. Before we get on to the next one. Back when I first really got heavy into football, right? And the coach was like, you got to work out. You got to work out. You got to work out. So I went and joined the gym. Richie's Gym, right here in Ridgewood. If you ever been there, it's not there no more. They got shut down for steroids, selling steroids. But there's a McDonald's right across the street. When you're on a treadmill, you look at the McDonald's. So I'm on the treadmill and I'm thinking I'm gonna give me 2 motherfucking grilled wrap snacks.
On the treadmill running to
look,
it.
I'm running right to it. I'm gonna give me 2 snack wraps when this shit is over. Cause nigga, I'm about to go lift. So I get through, go into the thing. There's a homeless guy in front of McDonald's. This nigga says, excuse me, do you have any change? I said, no, sorry. So I get my food and I sit down. I had 2 snack wraps, an order of fries, and a tea. This motherfucker comes in and go, if you wouldn't have bought all of that, you'd have been able to give me some money.
this nigga
And then said, look, and then said, you know me, bro. I can take a lot of shit. But if I don't know you and I don't fuck with you like that, and you call me a fat motherfucker, he said, fat motherfucker. So you know what I said? Anybody want to guess?
You homeless motherfucker?
Nope. I told him, go home. And start shaking my keys. Go home, motherfucker. I bet you it's cold in there. Yeah.
Nigga said, I am home.
Nigga, you in my apartment. Anyway. Alright.
Go outside.
What up? Speaking of homeless and MTA, I hate train dancers.
Yeah.
It's
I
showtime.
fucking hate train dancers because
Yeah.
I'm always saying it like you're gonna fucking kick me.
Right.
And I'm
Or step
fucking
on
you
my
up.
foot and I'm gonna fucking wild out.
Right.
I'm gonna be the bad person.
Right.
Right, and I hate when they
right.
do this shit.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not giving you an 05. Get the fuck out of my face.
Oh, they come with the fucking hat. I watched the show already. I don't want to tell you.
Right, go
It
get
wasn't
the
that good.
Go get the motherfucker who was recording it. Don't ask me.
I feel like I could do the moves you did, so I'm not gonna fucking pay you.
Like, nigga, this is an open mic, nigga.
Right. Don't nobody pay. Don't nobody pay.
You volunteered to dance. Nobody fucking told you to.
I remember
Fuck
I remember it was on train one time and I was like, yo, y'all should really think about, getting this shit together, getting a space.
UPS is hiring.
You get a space, rent it out,
They pay
promote
good,
it.
too.
Right, and promote it. The nigga said, nah, we made plenty good money here. Okay, let's look at it. You beg for about half the day. There's 9 of y'all.
Right.
You got to pay for your batteries. You got to pay to get on the train. Somebody gonna get hungry and thirsty.
Nigga, you forgot at the end of the day, nigga, they smoking.
And that too. So what money are you really making?
And you musty.
Musty is a
I'm smelling you with
motherfucker.
every move.
And your hat is fucked up.
And why their hat always dirty as shit?
Because they do all that flipping and kicking it and shit.
Hey, you bloody fucking around is dirty. Get that fucking hat out of my face.
Niggas be like that, be flies in it. No, that's not what's
I
up.
remember one time I was on the train and they did their little dance and nobody gave no money. Niggas said, y'all niggas is broke in this car. Oh, we broke.
We the broke ones, right?
We broke.
But you begging. No, you're not even begging. You doing fucking cartwheels and monkey shit for fucking 50 cents. All
You
right.
got some fucking nerve.
All right.
Yeah, you know what pissed me off? Motherfuckers that still live in COVID days.
Woo!
But I'm not even mad if you I am. But it's the ones that's not fully committed.
Okay.
Like if you gonna live like, yo, I still gotta wear a mask and shit. I need you to
Mask
be
up.
fully committed.
Yeah.
Don't put your mask on just because you coming inside the store, but outside, nigga. Like, what do you think? It's in the stores now, nigga.
Right.
Like, I want you to be from the minute you leave your crib, have your mask on, and you gotta do the gloves, everything.
Right.
Like,
The
if
whole
you gonna
shit.
be committed,
Get the
if you
hazmat
gonna
suit,
live
all
in
that.
that,
Right.
you gotta be
You're
fully
right.
committed.
You're right.
Don't touch nothing.
You're right.
And I want you to spray Lysol for no
All
reason.
they do is a mask and they be having their hands
Right.
wide open.
Right.
Fucking spirit fingers.
All right. So I'm gonna switch it up a little bit.
Okay.
This is something that really pisses me off. People who personalize fast food orders too much. Check out what I mean.
Yeah.
Nigga come in the store to order a slice of pizza.
Yeah.
Yo, give me a slice. Make it extra crispy. Split it down the middle. Put a little mustard on the left side. Parmesan cheese on the right side. Squish it together. Put it back in for 2 seconds. Don't sit in there for too much long because motherfucker, go home. Cause now I don't even know if I want what I want. Cause what you said sounds good than a motherfucker. And I'm gonna be like, yo, make that too.
The Aki way.
Right. No, fuck them.
I got one kind of that same bracket a little bit.
Okay, go.
When you go to the chicken spot and they haven't updated fucking menu yet, and they got shit on the menu they don't fucking make no more.
Or the price is different.
Update your fucking menu.
Or the price is
I
different.
want a chicken gyro. I want a chicken cheese steak.
Listen, I feel you with the prices. I can deal with the prices, but when I had my mindset on getting this shit, nigga, like, you know how many blocks I gotta walk to go get me this now? Like,
cause you walk in it, you know they like, oh, this nigga still got chicken cheese steaks. Hey, yo, let me get you down. We don't sell that no more.
Then why the fuck is it
on
number?
the menu?
Why is it still number 7?
now you sitting there. Now you said, let me get a fucking.
I don't even know what the fuck I want now. I'll be right back.
Now I'm not leaving till y'all niggas make it again.
And no, but you know what's crazy is while you sitting there trying to figure it out, the bum comes in there. Excuse me, brother.
We back.
Give me something.
He said, Dos Toros bowl. Let me get a half chicken, half steak, little beans, and extra cheese, lettuce before the tomatoes.
Right. Like, nigga, that sounds like some shit you're supposed to make at home.
Boy, lettuce before the tomatoes.
Lettuce before the tomatoes.
Who said that? Shout out to him. That was a fucking good one. I am sweating like R. Kelly when he was in court. God damn it.
Hey, you know they gonna check you when they get outside. They gonna check you when they get outside. You put my tomato for my lettuce?
How you put the tomato?
I told you put the tomato under it. Stupid motherfucker.
You made my sandwich upside down.
Do this shit over pop.
Yo, this lady come in the fish market today. I'm ordering fish for the wife.
Oh.
She orders crab legs and rice. Now, anybody know 90% of these places, the crab legs are not real.
Right.
Her daughter is busting the shit down. Her daughter was bigger than me. She busting the shit down. She goes, why are you eating that? Oh, no, don't eat that. And she takes it back. Excuse me, what's wrong with these crab legs? Why do they look like that? The nigga said, all our crab legs look like that. She said, well, I don't want it. Give me my money back. He said, you had 6. There's 2. That bitch got mad and walked out. I was down like this. Well, yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. What you got, MJ?
I just said the COVID one.
Oh yeah, the COVID. Okay, so it's on me. No, I said the. Oh, it's back on you.
I hate when women post these posts about a man got to pay X amount of dollars to deal with them or a man, right?
Yeah.
But that's not the part I hate about it. This is the part I hate about it. So when you get to do like me, let's go come in there and go, I'm not paying X amount. If you broke, just say that. I'm broke, but you're expecting somebody to financially take care of your adult ass.
Right.
But I'm broke.
Right.
And that's too, ladies, nobody is obligated to take care of your adult ass.
Until he says I do.
Right.
And even
only
then,
your daddy,
you
and he
still-
probably ain't doing it no more.
Right.
Stop. I hate when they say that. It's a man's job to take care of me. No, the fuck it's not.
No, the
No,
fuck it's not.
you know
Help you out.
No,
Right.
the fuck it's not.
Be a part of you.
Right, be supportive.
Take care of you.
Right.
Absolutely. I was
Nah.
not there that night.
Nah,
Right.
right.
You was fucking mad. Absolutely
Right,
fucking
right,
right.
right.
Taking care of you.
Yo, these new age women, they get on my
Credit
fucking
score short
nerves.
and they weaves.
I watched a video clip. TK Kirkland was on some talk show. And you know, TK, he's serious with that money shit.
Yeah.
This woman tried to make him sound like a deadbeat because he said he doesn't pay child support.
I saw that.
She didn't even listen to the whole thing that
I
this
saw
man
that.
was saying.
Yeah, I saw that.
And she said, oh, you just talking that because you 60 years old? First off, let's be honest. TK don't look 60.
At all. At all.
He don't. I give him 45.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And not only that, clearly, bitch, you too young to truly know who the fuck you talking to.
Right.
And know how this nigga think about money and people having their shit together. That nigga said you shouldn't even be in a relationship if you ain't got $25,000 in the bank. You think that's the kind of nigga that's gonna be a deadbeat?
Right.
I would be a
Right.
single motherfucker then.
Right. I'd have just found somebody.
You got $25?
I got $25. I got $25 on my Cash App. Nigga, I don't even got a bank account. What did you
Shit,
talk
I
about?
think I got a quarter.
See, there you go. That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
Go ahead.
Damn, what I had. So one thing about me, I'm the fuck for pets. I'm not an animal lover. I don't care for them.
Yeah, I can do without them.
You keep
Fuck
them,
'em.
I like them, but I can do without
You keep
them.
them on this side of the world while we
BG
stay on
it
this
up.
side of the
Right,
world. That's how the fuck I
right.
feel, right? Big deal with me. I hate when people fucking walk their dogs without a leash. Right? I don't know.
Don't act scared. Don't act scared. He will bite you. I'm not acting.
But that's the one that get me. Is when they come and they jump on you and they're like, oh, don't worry, he don't bite. I never asked you if he bite.
No, you know what I always say? He don't bite. He got teeth, don't he?
Right.
The fuck?
Nah, did you hear the Kevin Hart shit? What Kevin Hart said about that?
No.
He said he left somebody downstairs with a dog. They said, yo, Kev, your dog bite? He said, not me.
Not me, nigga. Shit. Yeah, I hate that shit too. Yo, I hate, you know what? I hate it. I don't hate it so much for the bigger dogs. Them little rat shits.
Yeah, no rats, first of all.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck for none of them.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. No, I like those are like thugs in the 90s to me, nigga. I crossed the street.
No, goddamn it.
Right, like this is his block, nigga. I'm out of here. Like,
all right, I got stink.
Don't act scared.
Stink cabs.
Oh
yeah, that's horrible.
See, but that's your first problem right there. You still getting in cabs, nigga.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Take an Uber?
Yes.
No.
Why?
Because I never told you the horror story about me with Ubers.
Maybe you did.
Okay,
I don't know.
so it was two stories. First one, because my wife did. We need Uber. Fuck that. I still believe in cabs. I know the cab company numbers.
Uber
I still
has
call
standards.
them. Listen,
right.
Fuck all of that. Check it out. She did a ride share. I didn't know the fucking difference. I didn't know what a ride share meant. Other motherfuckers get in the car too.
You didn't know it meant share.
Right. I thought it was small. You know how they always change the names and shit. You know.
He was like, oh, that's catchy.
Right. Because they changed the name and shit. When I was growing up, gay men happy. Anyway, so I get in this shit. I'm going to Fulton and Nostrand to the Foot Locker.
They took you downtown Brooklyn.
No, the motherfucker. First off, he comes down Saratoga. I'm looking. I'm going. Why are we coming down this block? Because I know how to get there.
Right.
He turns. He stops in the middle of the block. Why the fuck we stop? Now I'm starting to reach for shit because if this nigga spinning around crazy, this gonna be a bad situation for somebody. This chick gets in the car. I'm looking at this bitch. This bitch looking at me. I'm looking at her. The bitch grabs her purse. I'm like, bitch, I don't want your purse. I got money.
Right.
So we riding.
Should have grabbed your purse.
Right. So we riding. This nigga gets to Pacific, and stops again. So I'm looking to see who getting in now. The nigga said, okay, this is as far as you go. What? Yeah, because I got to take her another way. I'm not going this way no more.
Oh, hell no. See, I ain't never had that happen. Now, they will, when it's a ride share, they will drop you off not exactly at the destination.
Right. Now, here's another one. One day, me and the wife, we doing a couples thing out. And we doing a couple thing out. And we go to Red Lobster in Gateway. She says, let's do the ride share. I don't know, babe. That last one pissed me off. No. It ain't gonna be like that. All right, cool. She calls for the XL, whatever the fuck that's supposed to be.
Okay.
Because I was full, nigga. I wasn't trying to bend up and shit. A Jeep pulls up. Excuse me. A minivan. All right, cool. This is what's up. Open the door. There's 5 motherfuckers in there already. Ride share.
Oh, this is still the share.
No, it's another share.
Okay. It was still sounding catchy to you.
No, not by this time I knew it was bullshit. Nobody moves. So I gotta climb my big ass in the back.
Every Thursday, bro.
In the fucking back. I'm sitting back there, madder than a mother. She's like, you all right? No. We gotta get the fuck home. Hurry the fuck up. I hope he drop us off first because I'm kicking 2 of these people who didn't fucking move.
Right.
So, and then I was with somebody and they called the Uber. The Uber said it would be there in 5 minutes. At 3 minutes, it canceled.
Oh, that happens.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck them. I'll take a cab. At least with Poppy, I can haggle him down or some shit. I fuck your water.
Yeah, but see, you said the whole point was the cab stink, right? You understand?
Not all of them, though.
No, but I'm saying that's your pet peeve.
Yeah.
Right. These motherfuckers will have on sandals with no socks.
No, how about the other morning I take one, this nigga yawned. And it was when it was really raining heavy. So I felt like an abused victim because, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I gotta take it. Because I can't roll the window down. So he gonna ask me a question. No, don't ask shit with an H, my nigga. Your shit smell like you got bum in your mouth. I mean, a bum in your mouth. All right, here we go. Next one on you, Slim.
This one, I actually went through this. I've been going through this on Instagram today. I hate when like a man expresses what he wants accept from his lady. Like you say, like, let's just say I won't accept my girl flirting with a dude in front of me. Like, I'm just using an example, right? Oh, you insecure. Please understand the fucking difference between insecure and demanding respect.
But they don't know the difference.
It's a fucking difference, yo.
It's just like you said boundaries. They say you're toxic.
The thing was, so real quick, a woman was in a restaurant with her husband. The waitress kept calling her husband honey. So she wrote on the receipt.
My wife would have flipped the table.
Right.
As a tip.
Right.
Don't call my husband honey. That was what she wrote for the tip. So everybody's in the, she's insecure. That's not that serious. I'm like, I see a lot of dudes in here saying that she's insecure. How many loves or beautiful or babies can a male waiter give your lady before you feel away?
Right.
Yo, bro, if you insecure, say that. I said, if you're soft,
say
and allow people to play in your face.
Say that.
Then you say that, my man.
Because if you allow him to compliment her today, you're going to allow him to bust her cheeks tomorrow.
No, nigga said, I'm cool with when my lady don't say nothing. Oh, so your lady got to tell you it's a problem.
Right, she got to say some, nah.
Because niggas is built different nowadays.
Yeah,
they are.
Yeah, they are. All right, this one's a serious one for me.
He said, "Nah, my man, girl, don't play with me."
Right. That's why I'm waiting for my lady to respond.
Nigga, y'all already know my wife. Listen, my wife will flip that whole fucking restaurant.
Absolutely.
Listen, I seen your wife make a waiter quit in mid service.
Exactly. My wife is the most gangster motherfucker I've ever went to eat with. She's the only one. Look, one night we went to eat at BBQ's. She came. Everybody's food was good. Her rice was off. I said, "Oh shit." She said, "No, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it." That nigga came back. Not only did she get a whole new plate for free, they took half off on everybody else's food.
Nice.
I said, "You are gangster."
Well, you gotta let me know where she at in the Bronx. She in my borough. My man said he got a new chick from the Bronx. She'll cut your ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, they gonna come.
If it wasn't for the Bronx, people forget about New York. I swear to God, y'all wilding up there.
Yeah.
Go ahead, MJ.
All right, so this one's a serious one for me. Bitter baby moms. Ooh. That's a big one.
I think
for
that's
me.
one issue.
You know what I mean?
Never gonna get rid of in life.
Yeah, we know we're not gonna get rid of it.
But it's a fucking annoying.
It's so fucking annoying, right? Like it's okay, y'all broke up,
right?
You know what I mean? Like you don't have to live in this. What am I gonna do next?
And you're not a single mother because he's not with you no more,
right? And don't act like he's not involved in the kids simply because y'all are not together.
Right.
It's two separate things.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that's the big one for me. That's the scuff my
all right. This is a 1-2 punch. What happened?
She be getting mad shit on Instagram because of the Meek Mill situation.
Oh.
So she wrote a comment and they been like fucking going at her for the last 4 days.
About Meek Mills? Hey, only thing I'm gonna say is listen.
No, not that. So his baby mother, he posted.
Oh, wait, about him and his baby mother?
So he not see his child. So
Right.
Brittany said, very smart thing. If he want to see his child, he will go to court and give visitation.
But you know what? That's a comment that a woman would make. Just like if a woman gets pregnant and a dude leaves, oh, it was on him. What y'all don't understand.
I agree with the comment though.
No, fuck that. What y'all don't understand.
I'm speaking from experience.
And I'm speaking from experience. What I'm trying to tell y'all is that the child support system and going to court and all that shit is not designed for us.
Right.
That's your first mistake.
Meek Mills will fuck around and go in there and end up in jail because the woman to be on said something.
What?
Let me tell you something.
That's your first mistake right there.
What?
Because it's two different things. Child support and visitation is two different
No,
things.
Absolutely.
No, because
And they're not going to deny you visitation of your child. They cannot.
they're not going to deny you. But once you go in there for that, child support is going to go, hey, buddy, how you doing? I'm telling you this. And then when y'all try to get off of it or y'all try to close it or end it, there's going to be someone that's going to say to her, are you sure you want to do that?
Bro,
I mean, you got 2 years to think about
it
it.
doesn't matter.
Right.
Bro, all right. How many kids you got?
Because she took.
How many kids you got?
For money, so why take her to see? Yeah, so he's already paying child support.
But it's not on record.
It is. She went to court for child support.
Oh, well, then he fucking dumb.
Oh, no, yeah. If it's to that degree and you already paying child support, then why would you not just go and do the visitation if that's what you have to do?
Because my thing is this.
Make a diss track. That seems to be popping right now.
Diss track with your big balls.
Fuck you, bitch. Let me see my son. When I see you, you better run.
My whole thing is this. It goes deeper. Like, too many men out here with kids with women who go, oh, you're not gonna see your kids. They just accept that shit, and they don't think they have any type of rights or any type of way around it. I'm sorry, bro, because as long as your name is on that birth certificate, you have equal rights to that child. And men have to understand that.
But you also have to have people that's gonna advocate for you, and that's where the shit fuck up. Because you'll have somebody in there that's supposed to be for you, and they'll do some bullshit or say some bullshit, and the person you expect to be the mouthpiece will sit there and look at you like,
Nah. I mean, I think the dude that feels like okay, it's one thing y'all get into an argument, whatever, right? This week I ain't see my kid, right? But if it's really like that for real, and you feel like you can't do nothing, some part of you didn't want to be there to begin with.
But that was her point.
Yeah, no, I agree to that. I agree to that.
And I totally agree with that.
Yeah, I agree to that.
Or it could just be a lack of knowledge. Some men don't know they have those options.
But now we also have to remember, this is Meek Mill. His track record with courts and shit like that ain't the greatest. All right,
that's what a lot of people said, but again, that has nothing to do with
that. That one would go his way.
All right, so real quick, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a 1-2 punch because we gotta get out of here. So before I say this, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you continue to support. We thank all our supporters. We thank our ladies in our lives for tuning in. S.STREET Media, Reallionaires podcast on IG. Yeah, support and follow. Now, here's mine. It's a 1-2 punch. Are we ready?
Go.
First one, feminists. Reason why I hate it is because they think that,
Nah, they said they like our podcast name.
The Reallionaires podcast? That's what's up. We getting shirts done, so hopefully y'all will buy one.
Yeah.
Feminists.
Appreciate you.
Because the simple fact, they think that they're fighting for women and they're not. If they ever do the history on the feminist movement, when it came out, what it was to combat, they would realize that they're not helping. You're hurting the family dynamic. Because feminism came right after the black soldiers came home. And they couldn't find jobs. So the families was going to get food stamps, going to get welfare. And what was the guideline? If you saw Claudine, you already know. Can't be a man in the motherfucking house. So he gotta go. So now you get all these men who are leaving the house because they think they're doing this to make a better situation for the family. And then you get this whole thing of, you don't need a man. You don't need a man. Men are toxic. Men are dangerous. Men are this, men are that. But they forget to tell you that these same fucking men went to fucking war and died for you bitches. These same fucking men are out here doing the best they can for you bitches. I got one more in me. Some of these motherfucking men in jail are in jail because of you bitches. All right. And the last one. This is the last one. This shit right here. Yeah. All this pronoun shit.
Oh, God.
Oh. Yeah.
They, we, us, them. Listen, there's only 2 fucking pronouns. He or she. If I see one motherfucker, I'm not calling you they.
At all.
I'm not. And if you have, listen, I want to say this. I'm not even looking at my phone. I'm looking directly at the camera. I'm going to say this to the transgender community. If you want me to refer to you as a woman, look like one. A summer dress with a Rick Ross beard is not fucking getting it. What it's telling me is that you're not fully committed either way, which means you might be straight on the weekend and then you do that on the weekday. Yeah. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Reallionaires podcast. I am the real Slim the announcer, MJB. See y'all next week. And if you don't follow, you're not invited to the cookout. Bye. I'm out. Somebody gotta fucking say it.